live button. I think this is rolling now. So
put the link in the group.
Everything looks fine. I'm gonna put the link inside.
Joe, I got a message in the Discord the other day, not on Discord, on YouTube, and the guy said the link's not valid.
Yeah, I saw that as well. I sent him the right link, so should be no worries with that.
Did you sort it out? Did you sort the link out?
Yeah, I think he's joined the group.
All right, cool. So what's going on?
So
what's going on?
I think we should be live now.
Yeah, we're live, bro. Right.
So
let me share.
I thought we could maybe run through some key points first, and obviously the big talking point is that guy in USA who's bought a lot of Bitcoin, and I think it's done that after that webinar last week with the Michael Saylor, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, brother. What do you want to go through first? Do you want to start?
So right now, Bitcoin, we're sitting at 46K. Obviously, this push yesterday came in here, made a 20% bar. Pretty nice.
Call it Elon pump.
The Elon pump. So it looks pretty nice, and I know a lot of people were talking when we was like in this area here that this is kind of looks like it want to go to the downside, but then again it held perfectly this area up here around 30K, and from there we just gone straight up. And I saw some targets yesterday, you know, about where do you think we will see Bitcoin's price at the end of this year, and some said like 100K, 200K. I don't know. I don't have any target for the Bitcoin, but do you have any target for the Bitcoin?
Well, I'm expecting it to go to anywhere between 150 and 250, something like that.
Yeah.
But you got to remember that the manner in which it's moving at the moment, it's not like this, isn't it? So you might see it moving 50% a month or whatever, but towards the end of the cycle is when it starts to go parabolic. So you will get candles that will take it from 60K to 80K in a day. You'll get 25% daily candles. So to take something from 80K to 100K is not hard. It's one daily candle, 20%, boom. You can literally, this thing can do 100% in a month, and it will take it from 60K to 120. And then if it does it again, so this thing's definitely going 6 figures.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised to see it go $150, $200, mate, $200,000, bro.
Nah, but and still you got to remember we're sitting at 46K now. So if we go to let's say we're going to go to 150, that's still just a 3x move. You have a lot of coins that has a huge potential to go more than 3 times.
Yeah, and the good thing is everything else that we're in is destined to go long as well. You know, it's not just like if Bitcoin does a 5x, Ethereum will do a 10x. You know.
Yeah.
Like Ethereum will go to Ethereum is going to 15K.
Yeah, it will. So we were talking a bit about this before we went live here, and if you're watching this now or watching it later in replay, I don't know, but like the issue with people now is that people think they are so good traders because everything is going up. And everything is going up now for a reason, and that's because we are in a bull market. And I was talking to you about this, the Flamingo coin, and I've been you mentioned this in the group like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I've been trading it on futures since then, and I'm just looking for pullbacks to buy it in this zone. So now I have a order set here at 0.4. So, and I take my profit up here. Easy. It's not easy, but you can do that every time because you know the bias is up. There's no bias to the downside. And the bias to the downside usually comes when during the Asia session it drops a lot during the night, and then you continue just selling it off into Europe and US sessions.
Yeah, that's it.
So
Obviously,
what have you been looking at? Do you want to share a screen maybe? You have something cool?
I'll share my screen.
You were talking about like a secret game you had. You might as well want to share that.
Which one?
I don't remember. Didn't you mention it to me?
Oh, yeah. I did. I've got there's a couple of things I want to talk about. All right.
Yeah.
So first things first. We're not even going to talk about a chart. First things first. What we're doing is we're coming onto here. What can you see right now?
Your Ethereum US dollar chart.
All right, fuck that. One sec. I need to come off that. Stop that. Share this. Right. Chrome tab. Right. So first things first. So guys, this is my on-chain analysis. Basically what this is, it just shows you like some on-chain stuff. So it shows you what's coming in and off of the blockchain. Obviously because we're on a public ledger or whatever, all the transactions are logged. So when the Bitcoin was bought, where it's stored, when it comes back on the exchange, when it comes off, how much you cashed in for, that type of stuff. So we can see here, this is a USD Tether pair, yeah, not pair, but we can see what we're looking at is the mean transfer volume to exchanges. So what we can do, just looking at this. So this is the volume coming into the exchanges, yeah.
Yeah, in Tether, right?
In Tether.
In dollars.
In Tether. So net transfer volume from or to exchanges. You can see here, it went, look, the day before it was what's this, 216 million, yeah?
Yeah.
216 million US dollar. And then here we've got, basically it's gone 10x, yeah? So look at the date, that's the 3rd of February. That is basically Elon. When Elon Musk got involved, this is when he would have got involved. That's it there. You can literally see it. So whether that's Elon himself or whether it's people that knew Elon was getting in, there's no reason why this exchange would literally go 10x. So the amount deposited the day before was 216 million, yeah?
Yeah.
And then it's jumped up to 2 billion, 2.2 billion the next day. So it's still a 10x. So that is like the Elon load of USD Tether. So that's basically what that was. And if you look since then, it's calmed right down. Like if I can go out a bit further, see, look, it's gone low again. So it's literally gone low again. If I go to Bitcoin, let's have a look at Bitcoin. Exchange. Right, answer. Let's go exchange outflow. So this is exchange outflow volume. One sec. See if we can see the net flow. So Bitcoin, nothing's come off the exchange as it stands at the moment. It's not nothing extra, you know. Nothing extra's come off. Deposits are getting more and more as time goes on. That's to be expected. Obviously, the longer the price goes up for, the more people are going to be depositing into the exchange. And then you've got some of my favorite indicators here. So you've got net unrealized profit and loss.
That's a cool one.
This is my favorite one.
You want to maybe explain a bit more about it?
Yeah, I will do. Yeah. So, what's happening there? What's going on? Actually, no, it's here, isn't it? There you go. Actually, let me go all the way back. Fuck it. So basically, as I explained to you guys before, Whenever a Bitcoin is moved or stored, the ledger records it. So let's say if you bought a Bitcoin at 7K, yeah, and you've now got it and Bitcoin is now 49K, you're in profit. The network knows you're in profit. So what this indicator does is it takes a note of all the transactions, all the Bitcoin on the network. And when it's all in profit, that's when the top of the market is in. So when it goes blue, that's when everyone on the network's in profit. And as you know, if everyone's in profit, that's a red flag. Someone is going to have to take a loss. Yeah. So as soon as it goes blue, you can see, look, as soon as it goes blue, you can see that that's the top of the market. See that? That's the top in 2013. Yeah. Then as soon as it starts to go red again, that's when you need to start buying Bitcoin or whatever coin you want. So this is my favorite indicator of all time by far as well. It looks accurate as well. I've never actually used it because I've only been in 2 bull markets, but it looks so like accurate. Again, here, look, everyone's in profit when it's blue. Yeah, everyone's in profit. The market still went up for a few days after. Yeah, but that's a good indication as to like, right, the market you need to start getting out. It's a good indicator. Look, it literally turns blue there, and you've got like 2 or 3 days, and then you got to get out. So this indicates the top of the market, and it also tells you when to start accumulating when it's red. So that's one of the good, one of my favorite indicators. Again, here we've got, this is my second favorite.
Stock to flow.
Yes, this is stock to flow. This is basically basically the stock to flow ratio is a popular model that assumes that scarcity drives value. So obviously as Bitcoin ages, it gets more scarce. Yeah. And it's basically just defined as the ratio of the current stock of a commodity. So that's basically the circulating amount of Bitcoin and the flow of new production. So obviously it's basically like the circulating amount of Bitcoin against the new production. Obviously, as time goes on, there's less Bitcoin being mined. So that's why it's always going up. So what you're going to see is, let's have a look. Can I just drag that out a bit or not? Yeah, there you go. Right. Actually, what's going on? Yeah. So here's you could say we're here. You could say we're probably here. Like it's not even there. We're about here. So like, if we say that's March, yeah. If we say that, not even that. If we say it's February, yeah, and then the top usually is so February to December. What's that? 10 months.
Yeah, that's 10 months. 10 months.
Yes, yeah, so it's 9 to 10 months. So we've effectively, if we're gonna go off that previous pattern and all the previous patterns before, let's even go back, yeah, then we could say that we've got literally 9 to 10 months left. Same here, look. So here we're at this dark blue bit here. That's March again, and then where's the top? All right, cool. That one's November. So that's a bit sooner, yeah. So realistically, it might get shorter. So it might be October, but we've basically got February, rest of February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. We've basically got this whole year. So like I said, effectively we're here at the moment, February, and we've got until December. But obviously that's not paint in stone. So once price gets up to here, yeah, and starts going up there, that is when I'll flick back to here. That's when I'll flick back to here and I'll see, right, has it gone blue? As soon as this goes blue, I'm going to stop trading. I'll just stop and I'll wait. That's what I'll do. Also got, one sec. This is the balances on the exchange as well, yeah? So this is the people the balances on the exchanges are going down, which means people are buying Bitcoin and they're taking it off the exchange. That's basically what they're doing. They're taking their coins off of the exchange, which means the balance on the exchanges are going down.
And less Bitcoin available.
Yeah, also less Bitcoin available. Yeah, and obviously on the exchange as well. Obviously, if you're buying Bitcoin for a prolonged period of time, you're not going to keep it on the exchange, are you? There's no need. One sec. I think this is another indicator. Is it the right one? Yeah. So This doesn't really tell you when the top is. This tells you when to capulate, though. I forget the word. Sorry, I can't pronounce it properly. But this is the indicator that tells you when to get in. So as soon as this goes below 1, yeah, this is when you start to accumulate Bitcoin. So as soon as this goes below 1, so look, this goes below December the 31st. That's when you need to start accumulating Bitcoin, yeah. And then you've got until December the 21st. Sorry, December 2. So you got December 2014. Then you've got October. So you've basically got a year there to accumulate Bitcoin. You just got to start accumulating it down here. That's when you get it. Then again, same thing here. You had, what's the month here? That's November 2018, and then you got March 2019. You had 6 months to buy Bitcoin there. Then last year, obviously, was the COVID. You did that about a week. Yeah. So anytime it goes down here is when you just need to start accumulating Bitcoin. So it's a pretty good indicator as well. It's a pretty good indicator, but it doesn't show you the top. It only shows you like when to start getting involved. When this is obviously this is another indicator I've got. What is it? The MVRV Z score is used to assess when Bitcoin is overvalued relative to its fair value. When market value is significantly higher than the realized value, it has historically indicated a market top. Yeah. So once this gets into this red area, that's when we need to be more vigilant. We're not saying it's going to reverse straight away because it can go all the way up. But once this gets in here, that's when we need to be like, right, cool, let's have a look. So that's another indicator we're using Onchain. I'm still getting used to this type of stuff as well. And there's another provider that I'm gonna look at called Crypto Quant. They've got some decent stuff on there as well. And I think theirs is more up to date, but I need to check. But the problem with Crypto Quant is I don't think they've got this indicator here, which is what I need. See this one here?
Yeah.
Like I need this. So I don't know if they haven't got it, I won't be using it, but I need this indicator. So that's what I'm going to be doing. One sec.
Perfect. You want to talk about some coins?
Yeah.
I've been looking a bit at I think it's time for me to get back into RSR.
Yeah. RSR. Let me just
been just ranging since
I'm still in it, bro. It's fucking pain in the ass, man.
I can share my screen if you see my screen. So we have been talking about this a lot. When you find like what should I say, coins that range a lot, that doesn't do like straight up like this. So we're obviously stuck in a range. So the idea is that when this breaks out of here, it's got to go a long way.
Yeah, do you know what the thing is though? The thing that gets on my nerves. Yeah, the thing that gets on my nerves about all these pairs, I'd rather just wait for it to break out and then get in it.
Yeah, you could do that as well.
I've been sat in that for a month. It's not done anything since the start of 2021. I've been in it, and it's not done anything. You're better off waiting until it breaks and then getting in. So there's momentum and volume. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
And you have a bit annoying
because you have the same stuff happening here. Let's see. Get rid of this moving average. Same stuff happening here before it breaks out. And then it breaks and it creates just a new range up here. That's what happens all over again. But you could look at something like SNX, looks a bit different. Just goes up and goes down. So your screen is on now, RSR,
yeah.
When did you buy RSR? Did you buy it like in December or something?
Well, I bought it basically, bro. I was getting active into crypto in about November. So one sec. Back in November, I was getting active. I think so. I was basically. I'll show you my little journey of what I've done. So I think it was November. See where was it Ripple? We're here. Yeah, look. So I was in Ripple down here. and I saw it. I thought, oh, this is accumulating here. So I was obviously still in Ripple. This was before the news. So I got in it here. Yeah, literally doubled my money up to there. Yeah, and then when it got to, I literally come out of profit about here. Then I bought it here. I bought it there. Sorry, I bought it here, and I come out. So I doubled my money. Then I thought, oh, after I doubled my money, I took it to RSR, and I got in RSR like here somewhere. I can't remember where I got in RSR. I got in RSR. Now what I done was I got in RSR on this chart here. Look.
Yeah, versus the BTC.
Yeah, I got it on here. So I got in RSR here. So boom, I got in and it just went up against Bitcoin. So I started making good money. Boom. But then since January, it's not been doing anything. That's the problem. But I've still been in it, still just been sat in it, obviously, just leaving it. Shifting my attention now. So basically I'm looking at Band. This is a big one. Band's huge. Band's about to break out of here. Look, Band's about to break out. So look, you've got liquidity. This is going to go up there. That's going to break. You've also got Ocean. I've been in Ocean for about a week. That's doing all right, to be fair. Ocean's doing pretty good. This is a coin that I called out in the group 3 days ago. Look at it. Fuck's sake. I didn't even get in it. You know that? I didn't get in it myself. Didn't get in it.
You called it out and didn't get in it.
Yep, didn't get in. I was too busy worrying about it. But you know what I did get in? Flamingo. This is what I got in.
Yeah, me as well. I love it.
I got in here. This is going to be big though. I got in about here somewhere, but I'm up on that. Rune, Bitcoin, all these coins are pulling back. All these coins are pulling back, man.
Yeah, we might get like some small pullbacks into this, but I reckon it's gonna go pretty fast soon again.
Yeah. Well, I'm also in Curve.
Yeah.
This is a little undercover project. Where is it? Where's Curve? Yeah, here. This is just going to break out. We're basically just about to enter price discovery. So everything you're looking at is just going to go like this. Boom, boom, boom. That's just going to go like this, and it's just going to shoot out. But we just got to wait. That's the thing at the moment. You just got to be patient and wait. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I was chatting to one of my mates earlier.
Yeah.
And can you hear me properly? Yeah.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. He's quite big into the crypto, and what we used to do is see when people send crypto about. They use this thing called a tornado mixer, and it's like a VPN for Bitcoin. So what you do is, I send my Bitcoin to the mixer. Yeah, it mixes up my Bitcoin with different currencies, different addresses, and then it will send it to you. So that's what people do if they don't want their Bitcoin tracked. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to send Bitcoin to you, but I didn't want it to be on the ledger, I didn't want people to know I sent it to you, I would have my Bitcoin. I'll go to Tornado on the website, put your detail, send the Bitcoin to it, and put your address, and then it would the Bitcoin would be received by them. They would mix up my Bitcoin and they would send the Bitcoin over to you, but they would send it in 5 different transactions. Yeah. So if I wanted one Bitcoin sent to you, they would send like 0.2, 0.14, 0.8. Do you know what I mean? Like that. So it wouldn't be obvious that the Bitcoin was sent. It would mask the logistics of it. So now the company that done that are called Tornado Cash, and they have basically brought out their own coin, and it's flying. It's about $200 already. Tornado Cash, yeah. So they've now got a decentralized app. Yeah. So all you do is you choose a token. So let's say I wanted to send money to you, but I didn't want it to be. I didn't want anyone to know I was sending it to you. So I choose a token. So let's say I want to send you OV. Yeah, I send you OV, AAVE. I select the amount to deposit, and then you click deposit. Then they generate a note. Yeah, so they give you a note, like it's a code. Once they give you the code, You just wait for the transaction to confirm, and then wait until it's been mined. Boom. So now, if you want to go and withdraw that money that I've just sent, you go to the website, the decentralized website. You enter the note that I give you. You enter your address that you want the tokens withdrawn to. Wait until proof's generated, and then you click withdraw, and then boom, and that's it. So that's how people are moving their money about now, without being sort of detected, and it's all been kind of shielded. It's like a big privacy movement, and I like it a lot. I don't know what the name of the coin is though, to be honest with you, but the website is tornado app.tornado.cash / that's it, app.tornado.cash. It's a good little it's a good site.
Probably post it here if you want to. There's a guy asking what you think about QTM. QTM. I've been actually looking a bit into it, but I haven't done any digging. Have you?
Yeah, I haven't looked at Quantum. I've got a friend who looks about it, but there's other projects out there that I feel like I can make more money on. But Quantum is cool, but I don't know enough about it, to be honest with you. For me, there's better opportunity elsewhere to make more gains, you know.
But like, yeah, it's been around on Binance since 18 or something, so it's been around a while. I think it was.
Yeah. It has been around. Post that link I just posted, Joe. I can't post it in the comment.
Did you send it to me on Telegram or something?
Oh, okay.
Private chat. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, all right, cool. Also, guys, there's a new project called COTI, COTI. It's basically like a payment. Let me just post a link as well. Okay. Let me just post this as well, Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Telegram or
no on. Yeah, just on the link. Yeah, so guys, there's a new project out called COTI, COTI. It's done like 60% in like 3 days. I didn't get in it because I was too busy messing about doing other bullshit, but there's a lot of money to be made. I'll just read what it says to you. So in an era of everything digital, currencies can remain outdated. Currently, it's cheaper to pay in cash than to use banks, PayPal, Alipay, and the like. COTI is the first enterprise-grade fintech platform that empowers organizations to build their own payment solution and digitize any current to save time and money. So that's how it works. There's a video on there. You can watch that. But this is going to be huge. It's been featured on Forbes, all these like crypto magazines and podcasts or whatever. So COTI, that's a huge one. So get in that. I'm going to look for an entry soon. I need to get in it, but right now, that's what's going on. Oh mate, fuck's sake.
Link is still holding its ground. Everything looks all right. Remember, I said we talked about this $20 area in Chainlink. If I ever get Chainlink for $20 again, I'm buying a lot. Actually, selling the house and buying some Link, I think.
You selling your house, Joe? Yeah.
Selling my house and buying Link if it touches 20.
Link's gonna be big, bro. Link's big.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
I'll tell you something as well. I'll tell you. This is what gets me. This is what quite annoyed me the other day. So basically, Polkadot. Yeah, you know what Polkadot is?
Yeah.
So Polkadot is his own ecosystem. So Polkadot is like Ethereum, but it's like the Chinese Ethereum. It's exactly what you want. Yeah. So Polkadot's all cool, and what used to happen was a few months ago when people were signing up for these crypto projects, a lot of people were getting like defrauded out of their money. There's a lot of fraud going on. People were buying coins and they were just disappearing and stuff.
Yeah.
So now, if you want to be on the Polkadot platform, the only way to launch your project is on something called PolkaStarter. PolkaStarter is like an incubation program for new projects on the Polkadot protocol. So basically now, if you want to get on Polkadot, you have to use Polkastarter to get on there, which is good. So now no one's getting scammed. The only problem is if you want to get into all these pre-sales and all these new projects on Polkadot, you have to hold 3,000 Polkastarter tokens. So anyone who's looking to get into like new projects and stuff like that, go to Polkastarter. You need to buy 3,000 of those coins. They're about $2 or whatever. If you got 3,000 of them, then you're automatically eligible to get in some pre-sales. If I can show my screen.
Yeah, share a screen.
If I can share my...
Look, I can take in TV channels with this here back up here. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, so look, here's Polkastarter, yeah? This is the sort of incubation thing. So decentralize the way your ideas raise capital. Be the first to join Polkastarter, a protocol built for cross-chain token pools and auctions, enabling projects to raise capital on a decentralized and interoperable environment based on Polkadot. Yeah. So basically, what this is, like I just explained, this is like a pre-sale. So you can connect your wallet here, and these are all the new projects coming out. Look, in 6 days. Yeah, look. These are all the projects coming out. This one come out. This is a 10x. This was huge. All these projects. Look, Room. If you want to get in these projects, you can look. You can get in early in all of these good projects here. You can make a lot of money. This is going out. So that's how you get involved. So anyone who wants to get involved in any pre-sales, just sign up to this and you can crack on. Guys, also don't forget to anyone on YouTube, don't forget to like the video, yeah? So just like it, subscribe to the channel, share it as well. Just like the video as well. Also
the Discord link should work fine now. I think it's like valid for forever.
Yeah, if you could on YouTube, there's a link or in the description, go there. You can get into our Discord. It's free to get in there. Also, we've got algorithms as well. We've got some like exciting crypto robots. So we've got well, right at the moment we've got 3 robots. We've got a robot that makes Bitcoin. So let's say you put 1 Bitcoin in, we'll set it up so it just makes a Bitcoin so let's say you got 1 Bitcoin, and what it does is it makes like 0.1 Bitcoin every 1 or 2 weeks. So if you start with 1 Bitcoin, after like a year, you probably have 5 Bitcoin or something like that. Yeah. Maybe more, maybe less. I
can show some more of those both systems, both the Forex system and the crypto system. If you want to answer this, if you want to answer Philip's question, it's in the comments there.
Should I take profits out of Verge and then and put into Link or SNX? Obviously, Philip, I'm not going to give you financial advice, but forget Verge for the first start. Forget about Verge. Yeah. Dent. Yeah. Probably forget about Dent as well. And Link. Yeah. I'd prefer to be in Link or SNX than Verge. Verge doesn't even do anything. Verge is an absolute, it's nonsense. Forget Verge. Forget Dent. Get in a proper project. Get in Link, Dot, Vet, RSR. That's what you need to be in, Philip. Yeah. All these little silly projects. Don't waste your time. And where was I? So yeah, we had that algorithm. So yeah, we got the Bitcoin robot, which makes Bitcoin. Doesn't mine it, but effectively what it does is it trades a cross pair. So it will trade Litecoin, Bitcoin. It will buy the Litecoin. When Litecoin gets more expensive, more stronger than Bitcoin, it will sell it and get more Bitcoin. So it will turn 1 Bitcoin into 1.01 Bitcoin and so forth. So we've got that. We've got an Ethereum robot that does exactly the same thing, but instead of making Bitcoin, it makes Ethereum. Boom. And then we've also got a Forex robot that makes about 10% a month on Forex.
I can show someone. I'm sharing my screen now. So this is basically the bot inside 3Commas. So this is run on different accounts, and it's a DCA bot. So it's a dollar cost average bot, and we could just look at one of the bots. So basically what it does, it trades these pairs. So it trades Ethereum versus everything. Like not everything, but you can trade it against everything that listed in Binance. but you obviously want to trade the pair that has enough liquidity, so there's enough going on there. So you have the big ones. You have AVE, ADA, BNT, Dash, ZRX, Silica. You have all these big ones, and what it just does, it looks for those coins to reverse against the Ethereum, and then it takes a position in, let's say, ETH versus Dash. So it goes long, it buys ETH versus Dash. No, the other way around. It buys Dash versus the ETH, and then when you make 2%, you come out. So this is basically the return since the 2nd of February. We've been running this since last Friday, and it actually works out pretty decent. We haven't had any losing days so far. Daniel, you've been playing a bit around with some different settings and stuff, so you have had some losses, but like overall we're up pretty nicely.
Yeah. Yeah, go on.
This would also work. Let's say you go into markets where you will range more. Let's go to the weekly or something. So it makes sense here. So basically what you're doing is you buy in every pullback, but it will also make sense to accumulate Ethereum down in this range, because when you accumulate Ethereum down here, you will actually just earn Ethereum. And don't look at the dollar cost, like how much is my portfolio worth in dollars. It's more a long-term play. Like you want to see how many Ethereum do I have, and like can you get can you come from like 5 Ethereum to 50 Ethereum over a course of 5 years?
Yeah, exactly.
Possible. And can you do that automatically? Yes. And what happens then when if the market then does something like this and comes down, and 24 after the halving again, we start to see this happen again, and you sit around with loads of Ethereum. So we're not going to come down here, but we're probably doing something like this when it turns into a bearish market again. This is the Forex one. This is actually also pretty cool. Forex is a bit different. There's a lot of more volume and a lot of more money into the markets, but this is basically just a mean reversion system. So what you look for, let's use NCD CAD as an example, because that's a pretty good example. So what you do is, this is the New Zealand dollar versus the Canadian dollar. So you want to look at the 1 hour, for instance. You have a moving average. I don't know what that's set to now, but that doesn't really matter. So the moving average is the mean. This is the 50 moving average. So basically what that means is that this blue line reflects the price the last 50 days. So basically what you want to do is that you want to buy here, exit here, sell here, exit here, buy here, exit here, and so on. So you look for a move away from the moving average, and you want to trade it back to the moving average again. You get the move away, you take the trade, maybe some drawdown, but you go back, entry, exit. So it's calculated by, you need to be away from the mean to actually get an entry signal, and then your take profit where you close the trade is at the mean. So that's basically that's why it's called mean reversion, because you are reverting back to the mean. This we just started it. So we started with a 100K. So it's up $400 now, and that's kind of nice. You don't actually have to do anything. You can just sit around and watch it work, but it's in the group, so and you can log into it and watch it from your phone. So watch what it does. So let's say someplace between 4 and 10% is 10% is a pretty decent month. That's a pretty good month. 5 is a decent. 4 is yeah.
Depending on your risk appetite, you'll make decent gains with that. So obviously Joe's quite conservative with his risk. So a normal person is going to make 4%. But obviously, if you don't mind a little bit of drawdown, 10% or whatever, there's no reason you can't make 10% a month with that.
Nah. I'm probably quite. I don't like to take huge risks in this market.
Yeah, no. It will take. I think you can make 10% a month. That can make it 10% a month, though.
It can make you 10% a month.
Yeah,
but then you also got to be aware that you could get into some drawdown, and if you're fine with that, that's all right.
Yeah, do you know what the thing is? Because everyone's used to this crypto now, they don't mind drawdown. People see their portfolio go 20% down in one day. So
yeah, they do.
So they're used to it now. So I mean, 1% drawdown is not going to be an issue. There you go. Look, did you buy that, Joe?
Yeah, I had a pending order set at 0.4. So
you're long now.
So I'm long now here. Maybe I want to target maybe like probably this size.
How did you do it? How did you do a pending order?
Put the pending order on futures. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. That's good. Do you make good money from that? What leverage you use?
10 times leverage, and I'm using half of my position, half of my money on the trade.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
What should you start with? $400.
Started with $400 just to play around with, and I have $2,500 now. So yeah, I'm actually doing it just for the fun of it. But yeah, you know.
Yeah. So that's good.
There's one thing to be aware of here. There could be some head and shoulders pattern. So I'm actually looking to take my profit up here.
No, bro. That's not gonna head and shoulders over here in these markets. They never play out. All that happens is it pretends it's gonna play out and then it goes long.
Yeah, but this is just intraday anyway. So if I see good profits up here, I'm taking it anyways, and I just move on to the next one.
Yeah, if you're doing 10x leverage, you'll make flipping 30% just in that little bit.
Yeah, so that's from 40. That should be. Fuck, that's wrong. Sorry, measure tool. 7.6, and my leverage is then 5. So since I'd use half of what I have, so basically then 5 times 7.
Yeah. That's a decent little number, bro. It's a decent little number. I'm just looking at.
But don't do this if you're not used to trading like intraday trade or anything. It's quite can get quite messy. Can get quite messy to like start and try to pull this off. But usually, what you also can do with futures is that you can right about now when everything is moving up. If you see a huge drop, you can buy it when you see the price want to reverse. Like when it makes each weeks or whatever, you can even go to the daily.
Yeah, you can definitely go to the daily. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't advise anyone to start taking leverage positions. Reason being, well, you can, but you can't risk all of your money. So if you want to treat it like Forex or any other investment, cool. If you're going to do a leverage position, let's say you've got 100K, don't risk any more than 5K on your position.
No, never.
Don't risk any more than 5K. But I mean, I wouldn't suggest risking fucking half your money at all, just in case you do get
so I'm just risking with leverage trading. I'm just risking like $500
or something.
Yeah, 1 or 2% of my account. So if it goes against me, I'm fucked, because I know that can happen in this market. Then I still have my positions.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you're doing pretty well. What else is there to go on? There's nothing really else going on, man. I was waiting for a few things to pop up.
What about the Apple thing? Have you read through that? I just read it pretty fast, like not fast, but I just read it. Yeah.
Nah, one sec. I think Apple, in regards to putting their balance sheet on Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't read it. I haven't read anything about it, but I'm assuming that they will do that.
So did you read the article about how much Bitcoin, if like every company on the S&P in America, that's 500 companies, if they took like 10% of their holdings and put that into Bitcoin?
Yeah, I didn't read. But how much?
Nah.
What did they say?
Nah, so basically this thing that's been going on, that's what Tesla also did yesterday when they was buying Bitcoin is and want to take payments through Bitcoin and stuff like that. There was this conference last week, like a week ago now, where big companies want to learn more about how to put Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies into their balance sheets, because these companies are holding a lot of dollars, right?
Yeah, I know.
So if every company on the S&P took 10% of their holdings and put that into BTC, the Bitcoin, according to market cap and everything, would fly to 400k.
Yeah, it probably would. But this is my issue. So that makes perfect sense. But it's like, in order for these people to do it, these companies, they've got a lot of restrictions. Elon can do it because he's the boss.
Yeah, he
When
does whatever the fuck he wants, anyways.
yeah, Elon can do it. But when you've got these companies and it's purely like, obviously there's shareholders, but there's no like founder there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you've got to start voting and all this type of stuff. Some people might not want to do it. Some people might want to do it. But the fact is that I was just trying to make the point is, if they want to convert it to the balance sheet, there's going to be like a process that they need to go through. Maybe like a process that maybe Elon might not have had to go through because he's the top dog, but it could take a while. I don't think everyone's going to do it this year. And you have to remember that this does, no matter what people think, this does move in cycles. So I think we're going to get some people do it this year, and they're going to be like, yeah, over the next few months. But then I think some people are going to be like, oh, I don't really want to buy it. And then it drop. So what I'm going to do is, like, if it was me personally, and I wasn't in it soon, I would just be like, I'll wait till next time. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, probably.
I think what a lot of companies are going to do, especially banks, and that are going to be like, oh, it's a bit late now. What we'll do is we'll wait until it goes up, wait for the crash, and then we'll accumulate it in that crash. That's what we're going to do. That's so they can get it at the very bottom. That's probably what they're going to do. I can't imagine all these companies rushing to get in and then just see a loss. But again, it doesn't really matter, because if you've got fucking 50 billion sitting there, you can sit and you put 1 billion into Bitcoin, you can leave it there for 10 years. It doesn't matter, does it?
It doesn't matter.
They don't need to be in and out. So
no. They're probably going to send it to hard wallets.
Yeah, they'll probably keep it forever.
Yeah.
Why would they take it out? They're just like diversify. And Bitcoin's not going to be the only one that they buy. They'll give it 3 months. Elon will be talking about Ethereum.
Yeah, and Link.
Yeah, but Ethereum, I was reading an article on Ethereum the other day, and Ethereum 2 is coming out. And what that enables you to do is you can stake. So once you're on the Ethereum blockchain, you can buy Ethereum, stake your Ethereum on the blockchain, and then make profit and get paid in Ethereum. So that basically it becomes a commodity. It basically what that does is it changes Ethereum from like a commodity, or like a network, to an asset. Because if you can stake your Ethereum and make more Ethereum, that's now an interest-bearing asset. It's like a house.
Yeah.
You put money into it and it makes you money. It's like a house, whether you want to think about it or not. Obviously, it's mad volatile, but it's still the same sort of concept. So that's what's going to make it very powerful. Ethereum. Yeah. That's not you can't do that yet. You can't stake Ethereum yet. But once you can start staking it, that is when it's going to become crazy. I was reading an article about it the other day. I sent it to you as well. Let's have a read about that. They valued it at 48k Ethereum.
Yeah.
They said it's 48. They said it's 48k, mate. And that's now. That's not even when that goes on. That's right now. It's valued at 48k. So it's looking very, very big, mate. There's a lot of big stuff coming. But like I said, don't get sucked into all this situation. You need to remember that this isn't going to last forever, and that we need to be vigilant, and that things can turn around pretty quickly. Let me just share my screen quickly.
Yeah. And there's a guy here.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of new specialist jobs in those companies. Crypto specialists advise them to how and when to switch. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, of course. There'll be hedge funds. There'll be you got to remember as well, Goran, what we were saying is there's bull markets and there's bear markets. But even in the bear market next year, there'll be projects that come out that will still be going up. but only the proper people that are doing the fundamental research will know about them. So Link has been going up for like 2 years or 1 or 2 years, but everything else was going down. You just got to find the right project. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, these markets are going to become mature, and everything's just going to move on its own. So you'll have Link going down for 2 years, yeah, or whatever, but then you'll also have DOT going up. That's what these markets are going to be doing eventually. So it's up to you to navigate them. The same way you navigate stocks and Forex and gold, same way you're going to have to navigate crypto once these markets mature. Let me just show you what I wanted to show you. Ethereum.
Yeah, now it's left. Perfect. Showing off and leaving. But I know a lot of people had targets of 3K this year, and that doesn't seem like so far away in Ethereum right now. Path looks pretty cleared to 3K. Oh, you're back in. How nice of you.
Right. What I wanted to let me just share what I wanted to share quickly. Right. So basically what I wanted to do. So basically yeah. So basically you've got this is Ethereum Bitcoin, yeah. So obviously Bitcoin is a daddy, yeah, but an Ethereum we class as the altcoin index. So when Ethereum overthrows Bitcoin, that's when it's alt season, yeah, and that's where we can expect to see the most gains. Now, here's a resistance here, like that, yeah. If you literally just go like that, you can see it there. There's a resistance, boom, yeah. What price has done is price is broken through and formed a flag, and then it's going to go long next week, yeah. So literally, price is broken through, yeah, retested, and now it's going to go douche, yeah. So basically that's what's going on. So Ethereum is also alt season at the moment. Now's the best time to get involved in the markets. Ethereum is basically going to be stronger than Bitcoin, and it's just going to push through. So it's a good time to get in any projects you want to get in right now. Now's a good time. Let me just show you the DeFi index. Look, this is the DeFi. All of my projects are decentralized finance. Every single one of them. I've got VET, but VET is not decentralized finance. But the rest of them, and this is DeFi. Look, it's just going up and up and up and up and up. It's crazy. This thing doesn't even pull back. So any DeFi projects you're in at the moment, just expect them to go like that, to keep going up and up and up. It's absolutely incredible.
So, if you were to have 10K now to invest, how would you, or 1K, how would you allocate your portfolio? That's a all right question to round off with, I think.
Oh, is that what you said? Is that a question on here?
Nah, that's a question from me.
Oh, for you. Okay, cool. Me
so
personally,
just to play around with it.
Yeah. I would, if I had 1K now.
Yeah.
1K. I would put. If I had 1K now, I would put. I'll just split it between four. I'll put COTI, COTI.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll put COTI. I'll put Link, COTI,
yeah.
Link.
Rune gonna make the place.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. And DOT, Ocean or DOT, something like that.
Yeah.
You got to be in DeFi because that's where you make the money, man. And that's what they're the ones that don't fuck up. A lot of these companies, yeah, the DeFi, they are the ones that are going to prevail and push through because they've got a decent product, you know, a working product. So if you can stake money and make money with them, they're not going to go anywhere because if people can make money, they can make money. All these other projects that are utility based, like IOTA and all this, people don't have to use it. With these banking features, these banking apps and these DeFi apps, they're going to be the ones that work.
Yeah.
But so that's what we're working on next. I think next year, me and Joe, we're gonna get our own. We're gonna make a decentralized app. So it's
that's the plan, at least. So
yeah, that's
we're already
the plan,
starting to play with it.
Yeah, that's the plan.
So that could be fun as well. So, but if anyone has any questions before we leave and do other things.
Yeah. Anyone got any
What's the
questions?
class now?
Would you hold them long until Q4 or check their pulse and exit if necessary? Goran, I'm just going to be using my indicators, bro. What I just showed you. So Glassnode, I'm going to be looking for tops, looking at all the data. I'm going to be looking at the money coming out of exchanges, money coming in, and I'll use that to gauge the top. But again, every bull run has ended in November, December. So I'm not expecting anything to change this time around, really. Like I said, if I can just share this quickly. Yeah, Goran, like I said, the network's not in profit yet. Like this is literally this is live. Yeah, this is right now, Bitcoin right now. Yeah, it's a day old. This is day old information. Yeah, so the network's not in profit. So if the network's not in profit, then it's not going to drop. The network has to be in profit to fuck people over. Let's be honest, these networks are here, yeah, to get everyone hyped up, to get everyone in the coin, and then to take their money at the top. That's what these markets are here for. If we're brutally honest, that's what's going to happen. So nothing can happen until the big dogs at the top make money. When you see that turn blue, that means that everyone on the whole Bitcoin network is in profit. Everyone that's bought a Bitcoin is in profit. And that means that it's a red flag. And it's time to take the people that bought last. It's going to be time to take their money. So until this is blue, you don't need to worry about anything. This is the main indicator that we're using. This and the stock to flow. So right now, you've still got 8-9 months. I won't worry. You've still got 8-9 months. But that's it for now, Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's easy to navigate those markets when you know that bias is up, and it's just the same with this trade now that we're talking about that I took on the 1 hour here at 0.4. That's further down. Oh, right about there. So basically, the entry is there. It can do this and put me into, and I can lose money on it, but it goes up. Is there any point to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum?
Yeah, I mean,
those are safe at least, at least Ethereum is a safe, pretty safe to buy.
Yeah, buying Bitcoin and Ethereum is cool. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just like, how much money do you want to make in it? This is the reality of it. If I was a millionaire already, I'd be like, I'd buy Bitcoin. I wouldn't think about it. But I'm a tech guy as well, so I like being involved in the nitty gritty. But if you want to make more money, you need to be in other altcoins. Alpha, if you go look at Alpha, ALPHA, that done a 10x last month. 10x in 1 month in January. Bitcoin hasn't done that the whole year. So there's other opportunity out here. You go look at Algo. Algo done a 3x last month. You go look at Badger. Badger's done a 5x in the last month. You go and look at Compound. Compound's done a 3x in the last month. All these DeFi projects are doing 2-3x a month. Bitcoin's not doing 3x a month. You're not even getting 50% a month from Bitcoin.
That was the next question I was going to ask. What connects these coins together? They're all DeFi.
Yeah, they're all decentralized finance. Yeah, they're all decentralized finance. That's why you need to get in. That's why coins that are not decentralized finance, like VET, is not doing anything. DeFi is where the money is, and they're the ones that are making all the money, and VET is doing nothing. It's just sitting there. It will pump eventually, but for now, it's doing nothing. It's a pain in the ass.
But it makes sense, like, as you're saying, with gains from other coins, it makes sense to if you're in this for the long term, if you're not like into just try to make a lot of money in a short time. If you're in for this for the long term, it makes sense to diversify your portfolio. It makes a lot of sense.
One sec. Is Apple put a purge? Someone just tweeted about Apple. Let me see if they've done it. I don't know if it's real though.
Apple?
Yeah, one guy said they've made a $1 billion purchase.
Apple.
Yeah, but it's not. It's only one guy. I need to see it from another. I need to see it from another source.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it, mate. I can't remember.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's it, mate. We've done an hour. That's perfect, guys. Listen, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to it, share it, do all that stuff. Get in a Discord. The Discord link is the Discord link's in the description. Yeah, so click that link there. You can follow me on Twitter, quant_in_crypto. I'm on there talking loads of stuff.
Talking shit.
Yeah, talking shit on there. So if anyone wants to follow me, you can just crack on.
Yeah, and I was thinking maybe we should do a live trading session
At the
see if
weekend.
we can get some action like a bit later in the day during the week, like maybe Friday or something. Maybe in the weekend should be fine.
Yeah, we'll do it the weekend. We'll do it on a Sunday when it pumps. Sundays loves a market pump, right?
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you for following
Awesome.
on. If you have any other questions, please ask in the Discord, and enjoy your day. Sayonara.